All right, what's going on? Chris Onis here, CEO of Preeminent Recruitment, and bringing you another video to help you get the job that you want and deserve. Now, today will be another short one for you because it's straight to the point, but we are going to answer a question that we received a few times yesterday, which is, should I put my address on my resume? Now, this answer is not black or white. It is not cut or dry. You have to specifically evaluate your personal situation. You have to see if it's going to benefit you or going to hurt you. And I'll give you a couple of examples of each. So for most of you, when you apply for a position online, it's probably going to be a local role. It's probably going to be a job within your same city or at least reasonable distance from your home. And so if you live, for example, in Manchester, New Hampshire, and you want to apply for a position in Bedford, New Hampshire, which is about less than 5 miles away, depending on where you live, and it's going to take you about 15 minutes at most to get into work, then having your address on your resume is going to be a huge benefit because it's going to show them that you can actually come into the office, even if the position is 1 day a week hybrid. But it's going to serve you well. Even if the job is remote, it's important to put your address too, because you're seeing certain companies have certain restrictions on hiring people from individual states due to legislation. And so, or because of where they operate. And so I would challenge you to really ask yourself, is this going to benefit me to have this on my resume? And most of the time, if you're local to the position or the company's operating within your home state, put your address. Now, there is some exceptions to this. I had an instance recently where I was helping an individual apply for a job, and it was an on-site position. And he was about an hour and 10 minutes or so from the office. Now, he preferred to commute. He used it as a time for him to decompress on the way in and way home from work. And he didn't really have much going on in his personal life. So driving and adding to the day and taking that time before he walks in the door is something he actually specifically was looking for. So I didn't think twice about it. I put the location, or advised him to keep his location on his resume, and he applied for the position and was told he is going to be put on hold until they interview more local candidates, because this company was concerned that he's driving by other employers, and eventually, if he has a bad day, he's going to just go with an employer closer to home. So you can see how this is going to hurt you. Now, if you are relocating to Florida, for example, and you live in Massachusetts, you might not want to put your location on your resume because they might want somebody that's already there, even if you plan to be there. And so you can see how this can work against you, but it can also work in your favor if you're very local to a position. Like the individual I said that was an hour plus away, there was people that were more local that they were choosing to interview first, and they would only know that they're local from reviewing their resume. So be cautious with this. And if you enjoy this type of content, and if it's saving you from making similar mistakes to a lot of other people out there, please subscribe and like this channel so more people can see it and that you can see our daily content. As you can see, we're pushing it out. We're trying to push it out every single day. Look forward to hearing from you and talk to you soon.